Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Video. Ich heiße Steffi. My name is Steffi and this is lesson 23 of the free German course for beginners. Today you will learn words of frequency. The official name for it is Adverbien der Häufigkeit. Just so you heard it once. Download the PDF in the description below to get the summary of today's lesson. These words come super handy. Believe me, you will use them all the time. We go through them in the descending order. Let's start. Los geht's! Immer. Immer means always, all the time. Zum Beispiel, for example, ich bin immer gut gelaunt. I am always in a good mood. Always. No exceptions, of course. I don't know if that's possible, but let's assume it is. And don't forget to repeat after me. Say the sentences out loud. It's a good way to practice your pronunciation. If it's not always, what can you say? Well, you can say fast immer. Almost always. Zum Beispiel, ich bin fast immer erreichbar. You can reach me almost all the time. So it's almost all the time. Not always, maybe not at night when I'm sleeping because my phone is on silent, but the rest of the time, call me, I am available. Erreichbar. Another word is meistens, mostly or most of the time. Zum Beispiel, sie ist meistens im Büro. Sie ist meistens im Büro. Most of the time she is in the office. Another one is häufig, frequently. For example, ich habe häufig Kopfschmerzen. I frequently have headaches. Luckily not. A synonym to häufig is oft. It means often. You could say, ich habe oft Kopfschmerzen. I often have headaches. Another one is ab und zu. Ab und zu. It means from time to time. Now and then, once in a while. So you see it's getting less and less frequent. Zum Beispiel, for example, ich esse ab und zu Schokolade. Every now and then I eat a tiny bit of chocolate. Manchmal. Manchmal means sometimes. Manchmal bin ich sehr müde. Sometimes I'm very tired. If that's the case, guys, less Netflix, earlier to bed. Manchmal is only capitalized because it's the first word of the sentence. Otherwise, the words of frequency are spelled with a lowercase. Yes, it matters a lot in German. Even less frequent is selten. Selten. Rarely in English. Ich bin selten krank. I am rarely sick. Luckily. Toi toi toi, and I hope that's the case for you. Otherwise, gute Besserung. Get well soon. Another word, if it's not that frequent, you can use kaum. Kaum means hardly. Zum Beispiel, for example, ich gehe kaum noch zu Konzerten. I hardly go to concerts. And if it almost never happens, you can say fast nie. Almost never. Fast nie. Zum Beispiel, ich bin fast nie sauer. I'm almost never mad. Ich bin fast nie sauer. And if it's never happening, no exceptions, really never, 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 then you can use nie. Nie means never in German. Zum Beispiel, es ist nie zu spät, eine Sprache zu lernen. Es ist nie zu spät, eine Sprache zu lernen. It's never too late to learn a language, and you are doing so great. All these words of frequency tell you how often something happens, but it doesn't tell you when, or does it? No. It doesn't specify when it happens. What if something happens on the same day? Every Saturday, for example, Saturdays. Or at night, every night. Or every day, daily. How do you say this in German? In the last video, you learned that you can express that something has happened on an everyday if you add the letter S to the end of the word. Der Montag becomes montags. It means something happens every Monday. Andere Beispiele sind, other examples are, der Morgen becomes morgens. In the morning, every morning. Zum Beispiel, for example, ich trinke morgens Kaffee. I drink coffee in the morning. I do this every morning, not just every now and then, every morning. Because I love coffee. Der Mittag becomes mittags, at noon. Zum Beispiel, mittags esse ich etwas. At noon, I eat something. Der Nachmittag becomes nachmittags. In the afternoon. Nachmittags habe ich Termine. In the afternoon, I have meetings. Every afternoon. Not every now and then, every afternoon. Der Abend becomes, any idea? It's the same concept. You have to say abends, in the evening. Zum Beispiel, abends bin ich müde. In the evening, I am tired. Meaning every evening. Of course, you're getting tired and then it's time to sleep. Speaking of sleeping, die Nacht becomes nachts. At night, during the night. Nachts schlafe ich meistens. Nachts schlafe ich meistens. At night, I mostly sleep. And here you have two words. You have nachts and meistens. Very well example, I would say. So, if something happens daily, weekly, monthly, or even yearly, you have to add something else to the end of the word. You have to add lich. Let's go through them step by step. Der Tag becomes täglich. The day, daily. Die Woche becomes wöchentlich, weekly. Der Monat becomes monthly.
Monatlich.
Every month the same story. And das Jahr becomes jährlich. And it means yearly. Jetzt wird es interessant. Now it's getting interesting. Wir üben. Let's practice. How do you say I always win in German? I always win. Any idea? Ich gewinne. What word is missing? Ich gewinne always, always? Klar, always means immer in German. So the correct sentence is ich gewinne immer. Let's look at another sentence. Ich habe das gesagt. I've never said it. Very well if you are in an argument. No, I never said it. But how do you say never in German? Ich habe das gesagt. It was a very short one, very handy. It is nie. The correct sentence is ich habe das nie gesagt. Hausaufgabe, Homework. Schreibe deine eigenen Sätze in die Kommentare. Write your own sentences in the comments. Und sei kreativ. Be creative. And use the Google Translate if you don't know any words. It's not cheating, it is practice, guys. It's good to find out new words. And use as many words of frequency as you can. Gut gemacht, Leute. Well done, guys. I hope you learned something today. And don't forget to subscribe to LerneDeutsch and activate the bell to get notified about future lessons. Download the PDF in the description for today's summary. And stay tuned for lesson 24 when we talk about sentence structure, a really important topic. Let's learn grammar together. But don't worry, it will be fun, I promise. Lerne Deutsch, Deutsch, Deutsch. Lerne Deutsch, Deutsch, Deutsch. LerneDeutsch!